In 1997 in Arizona, thousands of residents witnessed something that would forever change the history of modern ufology. Shortly after nightfall, a massive formation of lights appeared in the sky, moving in absolute silence. The lights seemed attached to a gigantic structure, drifting slowly over houses, mountains, and highways. Witnesses said the feeling was one of helplessness before something incomprehensible and far beyond human technology. The lights advanced in a perfect V-shape, hypnotizing anyone who looked at the sky. In cities like Henderson, Prescott, and Phoenix, residents described the same colossal object. Many claimed its size was so enormous it blocked entire sections of the stars. The lack of sound made everything even more disturbing. It felt as if the formation was on a specific mission, crossing Arizona on a calculated and purposeful route. The first 911 call came in at 8:30 p.m. Frightened residents reported massive lights flying low. Operators received dozens of similar accounts within minutes. Cars pulled over on the roadside, families rushed outside to film, and neighbors shouted for others to witness the strange display. The number of observers kept growing, turning the event into one of the largest collective UFO sightings ever documented. In Prescott Valley, an experienced pilot reported that the object appeared solid and extraordinarily large. He stated the lights moved in perfect coordination, as if all were part of a single craft. Even professionals familiar with conventional aircraft could not identify the phenomenon. Its low altitude and steady trajectory reinforced the impression that this was not a reflection, flare, or atmospheric illusion. When the formation reached Phoenix, thousands filled the streets. Home videos captured 5 bright lights hovering in perfect alignment. Some witnesses said they felt a faint vibration in the air, as if something immense was passing overhead. The lights remained still, silent, and unsettling. Many believed they were face to face with extraterrestrial technology. Meanwhile, nearby military bases entered a state of rapid mobilization. Witnesses claimed to see aircraft of unknown origin taking off urgently. Soon after, authorities stated the lights were merely flares used during training exercises. But residents quickly noticed inconsistencies in that explanation. The phenomenon had lasted for hours and been seen across multiple cities. The contradictions deepened the mystery. Governor Fife Symington initially mocked the situation by presenting a man in an alien costume at a press conference. Months later, he admitted he had also seen the massive craft and that the phenomenon was real, not a joke. His confession reignited public debate. If high-ranking officials had witnessed the event, why did the official narrative insist on belittling something so significant? Experts who analyzed the footage concluded the lights did not behave like military flares. They remained stable for too long and showed movements impossible for simple illumination devices. Furthermore, hundreds of witnesses claimed to have seen a solid structure behind the lights. These consistent accounts reinforced the theory of a gigantic craft crossing the state that night. Military authorities continued to deny any unusual activity that night. However, documents that surfaced years later revealed intense mobilization within nearby air bases. Off-record reports mentioned unauthorized interceptions and emergency protocols being activated. The refusal to acknowledge the event strengthened the belief that officials were hiding something they could not, or would not, explain publicly. Witnesses claimed that after the craft passed, military helicopters patrolled the region throughout the night. Unmarked vehicles roamed highways near the main sighting areas. Ufologists reported that equipment was confiscated and that locals were discouraged from discussing what they had seen. The atmosphere resembled previous incidents in which the government had tightly controlled the narrative. As the case gained national attention, television networks interviewed families, pilots, police officers, and independent investigators. Nearly all described the same details. The craft was enormous, silent, and unlike anything known. Phoenix Lights quickly became a global reference for mass UFO sightings, drawing interest from researchers around the world. Scientists attempted to explain the event as optical illusions, illuminated balloons, or rare atmospheric behavior. None of these theories held up against the massive number of testimonies, synchronized accounts, and clear video evidence. Independent researchers concluded the object displayed intelligent flight characteristics with a deliberate route and behavior similar to strategic aircraft, yet at a scale never seen before. Over the years, retired military personnel began to speak out. Some claimed radar systems had detected a gigantic object moving across the state that night. Others reported attempted intercept missions that failed when the craft simply vanished from their screens. These testimonies strengthened the belief that the phenomenon exceeded human technological capabilities. American culture absorbed the case as part of its broader discussion on extraterrestrial life. Documentaries, films, and investigative programs revisited the Phoenix Lights repeatedly, uncovering new details and interpretations. The public's fascination never faded. For many, that night marked the moment when the unknown revealed itself to thousands simultaneously, making denial nearly impossible. Even today, researchers continue to analyze flight paths, pilot reports, and radar logs. The phenomenon remains one of the most well-documented UFO events in modern history, supported by consistent eyewitness accounts. The lack of a clear official explanation keeps the belief alive that something extraordinary happened in 1997, something that challenges our understanding of the sky and the universe itself. The Phoenix Lights remain an invitation to rethink everything we assume about non-human visitors. The silence of authorities, combined with the sheer number of witnesses, turned the event into a permanent milestone. If what crossed Arizona that night wasn't just an unidentified aircraft, it may have been a warning. There are still secrets above us, waiting to be revealed,